What's up, party people of the MOB, the Mob Members Only Baseball? What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking? What's cracking is night 2 here of week 1. We're going to switch things up a little bit, different from what we did last night. Instead of the Cubs at Cards at first, we'll be opening up with the Yankees at the Orioles. Yankees looking for revenge, looking for a good night to make a statement to say we are not who you think we are based on one night of play after taking that 11-1 beatdown from the O's in game number 1 last night. Great pitching duel between Gunny and Soto. The Cards outlast Chicago 1-0. Two opposite games last night, so we'll see if that's core for tonight, or if it's par for tonight, or if it'll switch things up. We'll see. It'd be interesting to see what kind of games we get. A couple quick announcements. I want to say thanks to Keith. If you guys haven't already seen, in the post-game channel under the play ball category, he's already got the spreadsheet up with all the stats from last night, so those are in there if you haven't already seen it. And he did a really cool thing with records. He's got a tab for records, which is great to have those right from the get-go. Also, Greg Soto has stepped up, and he will be doing he'll be tracking all of our series pick'ems for us from now on. So I gave him access to that channel this afternoon, and he'll be helping us out with that. And then that way, all he's got to do is give me a list of who won a point, who won 2 points for the following week for your earnings. So appreciate Keith, appreciate Greg. Also, I don't know if you saw already, I set up a spread shop. There's 2 different designs in there. If you're down for some gear, I'm going to get me one of the duffel bags and a backpack probably for sure, along with a hat, probably the jersey, and maybe a T-shirt. I'm going to go a little cray-cray on that bad boy. But I think it looks pretty cool in there. Everything is black, obviously. There's a few gray things in there, but mostly black. Bullet, your face sounds shady. Your face sounds shady. How about that? And then lastly, I just want to remind everybody that the owners are required to rotate the outfielders in DH except for St. Louis. St. Louis, Robo will be playing DH for them all year, so they don't have to rotate. But the other 3 will be rotating. So last night, I believe Chicago, it was Bo as the DH. Tonight it'll be Ray. It was Anastasia for Baltimore. Tonight it will be Doug Britton, I think. And then for the Yankees last night it was Mike All. And then tonight it is it's Mike Churchill, I think. So there you go for that. They've all given me their uniform choices for tonight. Like I mentioned before, Jeff Banfield, thank you for the bits. I chose the uniforms for night 1. They will choose from here on out. Let me check the chat real quick, and then we'll get this shindig on the road. Crazy Canuck was the first one in, followed up by Bullet, Greg Luda, Freddie, Axis, Twin Screw. What's happening, Twin Screw? Twin Screw, I think we need a T-shirt. Just a black T-shirt with white print across that says "What's happening?" ? With your little Twin Screw logo next to it. I think I'm down with that. Jeff Banfield's in the house. Clams is here. Benji, what's up? Good to see you. Is that all we got so far? Like 10 people? Where is everybody? Let me look at who's hiding. Clams, Banfield, Gluta, Freddie, Doug, me, Krieg. I see Krieg. Bullet, Benji, Twin Screw, Crazy. And that's it for now. I don't know if you guys saw what I posted, but somebody's watching our shit, or some of you guys who had really good plays are just watching that shit on replay. We had like 220 freaking VOD views when I woke up this morning. It's 216, now it's like up 220 something. That's crazy. So I don't know who's watching our shit, but you know those outsiders. Can't let them in. They're not members of the mob, so they can't be here. All right, so week 1. Cubs at Cards, Yankees at Orioles. Yankees at Orioles will be pitching off first. My home run on repeat. I bet, Glued. I bet it is, actually. Let me get this going here. We shouldn't have any issues. I've got everything set up so we can go straight to the field. What time is it? 7:23. Actually, I think I'm going to give it 2 more minutes because usually I say 7:30. We went a little early last night. I want to make sure everybody's here. I did want to say one more thing. There's going to be another channel added. I think I told you about the betting. Oh, but I will say this. I told you guys about the betting channel that we're going to start up, where you can bet on your own player or you can bet on your own team. I think I'm going to change that to series bets or weekly bets, so we don't have to go in there every fucking night 3 times a week and change that shit up. So instead of saying, hey, I'm going to hit a home run tonight, you're going to have to say, like, I'm going to hit 3 home runs this week, like that kind of shit. So I think it's the only other note that I really cared about telling you right now. I've started to work on the template for the earnings, so you'll see that soon. No backsies, no takesies, backsies bullet. Hashtag too late, bro. I just did it. All right, I think that's it. Close enough. 7:24. We'll kick off a little early, or we'll pitch off a little early. I have to say kickoff on everything. What do they say in hockey? Ice off? Face off? Oh, face off, probably. Kickoff, face off, pitch off. I don't know. I'm running out of offs, so that being said, let's get this party started. Yankees looking for revenge from the ass whooping they took last night. Game 2 at Baltimore. Here we go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Chris Lee. What do we have on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And that one in the air center field. Beaver makes the grab, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one almost got him. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Mike Train stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. inside.
That's
and now
inside.
2-0. 2 out, space is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1 now. Hit in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that is that. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Lisa Pinky. How about a scouting report on her?
Power pitcher. She's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of her hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Dave Dirtbag. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Second baseman.
Saying this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
The man Butcher stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
That's
One ball,
a
two
really
strikes.
good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here comes a pitch. That one outside. 3-2 down.
Full count.
Fly ball to right. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Benji.
2 down, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Benji Matson. And a foul ball. Just missed. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1-2-3, go the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Joseph Delaney. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Now it's the shortstop, Chuck Bulldog. And that one lifted in the air, center field. One down.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Doug Day stepping in now for the Yankees. Day getting to start at first, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Just off the inside edge.
1-0.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Outside.
Full count.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Duke Paniagua.
Duke Paniagua stepping in now for the Yankees. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Ground ball could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2. And as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
First and second, 1 out. Barr digs in now. Just
missed.
missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now Tommy Gunn ripped on a line to center. Beaver grabs it on the run. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the inning.
for
Here's the
Orioles,
rookie third baseman, Art G-Man.
G-Man.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And takes low for ball one. That one missing inside. On the ground, Delaney sends it across to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Doug Britton, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ray on her way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Michael Winkler.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Michael Winkler. Pitch misses there. Ball one. And that skips in the dirt. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Montgomery. Slings it across. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ray. Lee back to work. That clips the corner. Fly ball center field. Bieber hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Church.
Mike Church getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Pacheco puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 99, Mike Train.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Train will hit next. Fly to left his first time. There's the strike. And that one is inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lasco makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Anand Beaver. Just
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. She didn't exactly connect with this one as she met it out front, but she still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And fouled off. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And misses inside. On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. Save!
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Red Luna.
First and second, no outs. Luna now at the plate.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dave Dirtbag. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give her one more thing she's got to think about.
2 outs. And there's a ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Laser base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the second baseman, the man Butcher. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Joseph Delaney. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bulldog, the next to hit, takes outside. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Go ahead run on base. Day, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Step off throw to first. Bulldog back on a dive. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Bulldog at first, one gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now the right fielder, Duke Paniagua. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
One and two here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
for the
Now
Orioles,
here is
the first
Benji
baseman,
Matson.
Benji Matson.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Orioles
1-1.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. She's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before
Now
an offense
batting,
does any
third
damage, and
baseman,
that might be the case today.
G-Man.
Art G-Man getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there.
Now
You got 3
batting,
straight
the
fastballs
designated hitter,
looking
Doug
in the 0-2 count
Britton.
just to pour it back.
Next is the designated hitter, Doug Britton. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1
2
ball,
down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside. Ball 2. In the air out towards right center. Ray flying after this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And we're back.
Leading
We
off
go to
for
the
the
top of the
Yankees,
5th.
the catcher,
Here's the Yankees
Yogi
catcher now.
Berra.
Yogi Berra. Slider for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
1-1.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
And next for New York,
Gunn.
Tommy Gunn. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for
Outside.
ball 1. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. And a 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. Base is empty, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Ray. And that's in the dirt.
Low, that's
ball
ball.
one. And another ball. Lee, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 away now. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Church, the next to
One
hit,
ball, no
takes ball
strikes.
one. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That one missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one popped up right side. Matson makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for
inning,
the
and into the
Orioles,
box for
the right
Baltimore,
fielder,
Michael Winkler. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Curveball over for a called strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's in the dirt. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the fifth.
Number 6, Anand Beaver.
So up next, Anand Beaver. Singled and scored her first time. Just missed.
1-0.
The Orioles down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Clem White.
Now the catcher up to hit, Clem White. Just off the inside edge. Fastball for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. She's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-2.
That one almost got her. Hit in the air, center field. Ray sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the left fielder, Mike Train. Lee back to work. And that is out of play. And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Tyler Ferguson preparing to come on if needed. Cano getting loose as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Chris Lee will depart, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm.
Now pitching
coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Delaney. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And up next for New York, Chuck Bulldog. 1 for 2. Almost got him. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball
Nope,
four,
ball
two
four.
aboard.
Take your base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, the first
2
baseman,
on, 1 out.
Day.
Day digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
So that's
Next
down.
pitch is
Ball.
downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a
next
two-strike situation, it's just become
Dude,
such a problem for
Penny
hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rings it in, and that's the third out. 2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the 6th
Leading
inning,
off
and into the
for
box
the
for
Orioles,
Baltimore,
the
Greg
left fielder,
Luna.
Greg Luna.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where she wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away and a strikeout.
I got to think that was
Now
the plan
batting,
all the way. She
shortstop,
set him up with a high
Dave
fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now, Dave Dirtbag.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Train makes the grab for the second out.
The batter number 14.
The man
Second baseman,
Butcher will
the
hit
man,
next.
Butcher.
Both 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is downstairs.
Down.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. So now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
It's against a
first
firm
baseman,
front side,
Benji
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the first baseman, Benji Matson. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And that one hammered way back there. Long gone. And this place is rocking. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Art G-Man. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Lisa Pinky gives way, and it wasn't her best start, but she kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. A new arm into the game, the righty, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH, Doug Britton. Pitch misses,
That's the ball.
and that is ball one.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
1-1.
speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
These are the
Now
spots
pitching
relievers
for the
really
Orioles,
make a name for themselves.
number
Late
39,
and close. There's not
Andrew
much margin for error, but at the same time,
Kittredge.
there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Yogi
the catcher,
Barr
Yogi
now at the plate.
Barr.
And a pitch. And that's outside. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. It's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the second baseman, Tommy Gunn. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Ray. And that one fouled off. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. Battling here as she fouls it away. Softly hit into right field. Down the line, and it's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. A little bit low.
She's really tightening up her hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Church in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to third, Pacheco. Zips it across. That was a strong at bat, even though she couldn't find a way on base.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Kittredge won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So
Orioles.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles,
Number 45.
Keegan Aiken.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Church. 0 for 3 in this one.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Winkler. And he lays down a bunt. And that's foul. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen, Fernando Cruz. Getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cousins, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one way inside. This one popped up. White on his way over. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 6, Anand Beaver.
So digging in, Anand Beaver. We talk about players with good speed, and definitely she has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
She gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and she just takes it away.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Clem White.
2 down, base is empty. Clem White, the next to hit for the Orioles. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead this one 4-2. We go to the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Mike Train. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joseph Delaney. He's already homered in this game. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tying run at the plate. Misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Chuck Bulldog. In for a strike, 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Step off, throw to first, and they got him.
This just can't happen right here. I mean, your run really doesn't mean anything unless it's followed by another run and you're able to tie up the ball game. But you've almost got to stay anchored to first base to prevent something like this from happening.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. And a slider misses down and away. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Grounds one to short. Dirt bag. To first. That ends the frame. Yanks held in check. Still down by a count of 4-2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Fernando Cruz.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So digging in, Greg Luna.
Number 63.
Cruz
Fernando
measures 6 feet 2
Cruz.
inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dave.
So up next,
Dirtbag.
Dave Dirtbag. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And now it's even up.
That's a ball.
That one the other way. That's a hit.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Runner on at first
the
with
man,
one gone.
Butcher.
And next for the Orioles, the man Butcher. 1 for 3. And ball one. Dirtbag, the base runner at first with one out. Cruz throws over, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1
Man
and
at
2.
first, 1 away. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K
Now
right
batter,
there. I think the
first
hitter saw it
baseman,
all the way
Benji
coming from that
Matson.
opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So 2 down now, and here is Benji Matson. He was late there. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike. No, ball. 1-1. Oh, that's low.
In
That's
the
a ball.
dirt. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ray going back on this one. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Art G-Man, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yennier Cano.
For the Orioles,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so
78.
he should come in throwing strikes,
Yennier
attacking these hitters.
Cano.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Doug
the
Day.
Yankees, the first baseman, Doug Day.
Check swing, called strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. And that one upstairs, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Paniagua, the next to hit. Bunt attempt popped up. Now only 1 out remaining.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Yogi Berra. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Yankees down to their final strike. That's down and in. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Got it, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, that was a tight game up until the end. Benji, I don't think anybody understands what you're talking about. I mean, it's like any other sim league, right? I would think. If you hit 2 runs or 2 home runs every game, like for the first couple weeks, then we might talk about it. But for the most part, I mean, me going 2 for 4 tonight after going 0 for 5 last night. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Lisa takes her second loss, unfortunately. She was pitching really well there for a while. I think what happened there is like 2 or 3 of you in the chat said, oh, Lisa's doing really well tonight. Oh, what a bounce-back game. And then Benji and Greg Luda, was it Greg? Art, back-to-back home runs as soon as you guys said. So you guys basically fucked her over. But she had 3 strikeouts. She didn't walk anybody, gave her 5 hits. Tommy Gunn, 2 for 3 with that home run and an RBI. Delaney, 1 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Twin Screw, 2 for 4. Bullet, 1 for 3 with a walk. On the Orioles side, player of the game for the second game in a row, Benji Matson. That's 2 bonus points for you this week, buddy. Ray's favorite pitcher, Tyler Ferguson, with the W. Just as he says that in the chat. And Benji, 2 for 4, 2 more home runs, 4 RBIs, scored 2 runs, of course. Art, 1 for 4 with a home run and a ribby and a run. Dave Dirtbag, batting .500 tonight, 2 for 4 with a ribby and a run. And Anastasia Beaverhausen, 1 for 3 with a run. Box score, here we go for the Yankees. Home runs by Tommy Gunn, Joseph Delaney with the ribbies as well. Stolen base by Tommy Gunn tonight as well. There's, look at that, Dave Dirtbag, .500, I told you. Home runs by Benji and Art. Ribbies by me, Benji, and Art. Luda grounded into a double play, and apparently I made an error early on in the game, which did not matter. Did Dirtbag bat 9th tonight? No, I bat first, bro. I'm a leadoff hitter. That's what I do. That's why I bat .500. Boom. Let's see here. Game log. Keith will have to let me know if he uses this at all. I don't know if you guys care about it or not. We'll use it for first couple weeks and then we'll reassess. I heard that about you, Jeff Banfield. I think I saw you online. And let's see. Oh, Matson, 454 feet. Not bad. Delaney struck out swinging. I like seeing some of these. Matson, another homer, 393. Who's the umps tonight? I think they were different from the other night. 77% capacity, 34,477. Yeah, Earl Hendricks. Did we have Hendricks last night? I feel like we did. That sounds familiar. And I think that's it for this one. All right, folks. The Orioles starting off 2-0. Yankees 0-2. Yankees did play much better up until those last couple innings. And Lisa pitched well until you guys started giving her all those props. Jeff, you're setting up your mom joke. Let me see. It's Chicago at St. Louis, correct? Just confirming. Let me see. What did they want tonight? Chicago 1994 road uniform. So they're going to wear... Oh, are those the Cuban ones? I think they are. And then St. Louis. Oh, wrong way. St. Louis wants the baby blues. Where are those? Wait, was Chicago's blues or were they gray? both teams going to be in blue? I might have to switch Chicago or St. Louis to shit. Sorry, guys. I need to check this out. I don't want two teams in the same fucking color. Road team will get preference. What was it? Road. Chicago 1994. Oh, they're gray. Okay, good. Okay, we're good then. Baby Blues, where are you? There we go. I should have used Benji Matson during the home run derby. Actually, I did a home run derby. If anybody wants to go check in the dugout, I did a home run derby today. Chad Rowland beat Delaney, and Benji didn't even get out of the first round. As a matter of fact, he had the least amount of home runs in the first round. He only had 5. So Benji can't. He can only hit home runs under pressure, apparently. All right, Cubs at Cards. Just a quick reminder. St. Louis won 1-0 last night. Same pitchers, Soto versus Gunny, which is great. Soto comes with the heat. Gunny comes with the knuckler. And off 9, July 7, and off. And this should be a good game. Hopefully, this will be a close game like it was last night. But we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. Game 2 of night 2. Cubs at Cards. Let's go.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Granny McGuire. What's the word on him?
Well, we're going to see a different look today. We all know he's going to be coming at hitters with that knuckleball. You know, it's just very rare to see in today's game when the name of the game is high velocity. Most guys pitching in the mid to upper 90s. But you talk about hitting a knuckleball and what can make a knuckleball pitcher effective. I think for hitters, it's really hard to wait. You've got to wait, stay back, let it make that break, and then try to do something at the end.
That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And now Mick Fortune. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Bass aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it and long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Bannister digs in now. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Creech. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. But they push across one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium. Our starter in this one, Greg Soto.
Well, look at the 3-pitch repertoire today. He's got command of all 3 of them. Really can't guess. You have to stay back and try to be short to the baseball.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Calvin Klein.
The center fielder, Calvin Klein.
Fastball for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Adam Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball
2
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Batting third.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup.
Love.
Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Rocco Love. And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Center field. Paul has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Cornelius King. King getting to start at shortstop, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good. with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Klein sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Buddy Johnson, the next Cub to hit. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a pop up under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Nate Hall.
2 down, base is empty. Nate Hall, the next Cub to hit.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
So
David
man aboard,
Legend.
and here's the catcher, David Legend. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Hall off of first with 2 away. Right down the chute, and a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Into center. Klein on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
second.
for the
Now up the
Cardinals,
Cardinals'
the
number
left
4
fielder,
hitter, Frank Franchise.
Let's go, Frank.
Soto back to work. That one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Outside low, going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is outside. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3 and 2. Swung on, looped into center. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Danny Morgan.
So up next, Danny Morgan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Popped up. Forrest hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Buck Marcus.
Buck Marcus next up for the Cardinals. Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Bob Funk will hit next.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And
That's
another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's a strike. 2-1 now. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. The Cards leave one, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. And now the rookie second baseman, Rob Forrest. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand scoop in time. Got him.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ray Bass, the next Cub to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Right through there for a strike. And the slider just misses. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking with the knuckler for strike 3.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Fortune in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chop to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up
and
for
now
the Cardinals,
Freddie
the
Flash.
first baseman, Freddie Flash.
knocked off the plate that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chavers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Bruce.
Here's the
Robertson.
Cardinal DH, Bruce Robertson. And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there.
Now
Just
batting,
nasty.
the
Looks like a
center fielder,
fastball thigh high
Calvin.
that you got to protect the
Wow.
zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Calvin Klein. First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in St.
Leading
Louis,
off for the
now the
Cubs,
left fielder, Jeff Bannister.
Jeff Bannister.
And that drops in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now the
Big
third
Daddy
baseman,
Creech.
Big Daddy Creech. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball,
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One down. Cornelius King, the next Cub to hit. That one lifted to left. Franchise should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 44, Buddy
2
Johnson.
outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Buddy Johnson. First time up was a pop out. Lifted in the air, right field. Allen pulls it down, and that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
for the
John
Cardinals,
Sciambi and Chris
the
Singleton
shortstop,
with you.
Adam
And leading off the
Williams.
bottom of the 4th, Adam Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman.
That definitely deserves another look, Chris. StatCast shows us that was about as good as it gets in the outfield.
You're right, and it doesn't get much better than that. It's so rare, Boog, to go that far and still be able to make the catch without leaving your feet. That right there, that is elite athleticism on display.
And the batter now, Rocco Love. First pitch just misses. Inside, just missed. The Cubs up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Frank Franchise next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Paul on the move to the alley and makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nate Paul. McGuire back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, David Legend.
And next for the Cubs, David Legend. Fly to center his first time. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side, Love. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Two down, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Rob Forrest. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, and it hits the base. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Danny Morgan. First pitch misses. Morgan, in his rookie season, only 20 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2022. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, Forrest. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Buck Marcus, next up for the Cardinals. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Paul makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fung batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 strike.
Next one
Nope, that's
misses.
a ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay and in there with a double off the wall.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So runner at second, 2 down. Flash now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air. Forrest. And that is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Ray Bass. And that's in for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Just missed. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Fortune, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and there's a hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Jeff Bannister.
Runner at first, and up next for Chicago, Jeff Bannister.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Moved into the bullpen for the Cardinals, Kyle Leahy getting ready to go. Liberator getting cranked up as well. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner, and she's back in on a dive.
Run
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back base hits. He got
Now
that front
batting.
foot down,
Third
and
baseman,
pitch
Big
recognition
Daddy.
was on
Three.
point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Granny McGuire is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching. for the
Pitching change
Cardinals.
here. Zach Thompson.
Number 57.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's going to be Big Daddy Creech. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Slap the other way, foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Cornelius King, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Fortune at third. Bannister at first. 2 out of the inning. Now 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Outside,
And that's
that's ball.
outside. Johnson waiting to hit for the Cubs. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in
Leading
St.
up
Louis,
for St.
bottom of the
Louis,
6th.
the
Now on for
designated
St.
hitter,
Louis, Bruce Roberson. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
It really looks like
Two
these
strikes.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball still 0-2. Slider
ball,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
Pitch
2 balls,
misses,
2
and
strikes.
that's ball 2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there
The
trying to
center
nibble
fielder,
at all. He is
Galvin.
attacking the strike
Wow.
zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
The Cubbies trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Williams.
And up next for St. Louis, Adam Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hodge also getting ready. 2 down, nobody on. That's
Ball
off the
2.
mark. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Rocco Love next up for the Cardinals. Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that
2
fastball
strikes.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that's whipped for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So 2 down, and next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Frank Franchise. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing
Now
cheap
batting,
about the way he
third
got that one through the
baseman,
infield. That
Danny
was ripped.
Morgan.
Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Greg Soto won't go any further.
He's in line for his first career win as he leaves, Boog, but there's plenty of time for things to change. We'll see if the bullpen can get to the finish line.
Now pitching for
Caleb
the Chicago
Thielbar
Cubs.
gets the ball now.
Number
And
24.
this is an important part of this game.
Caleb
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, 2 outs. Morgan getting ready to hit. First offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Love over at second. Franchise on at first with 2 down. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. King. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Leahy.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 62. Kyle Leahy.
And now the right fielder,
Leading off
Buddy
the Cubs,
Johnson.
The right fielder, Buddy Johnson.
And a strike in there. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. The relay to the plate, not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Nate Paul, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
David Legend.
And here is David Legend. That one pushed foul. just off the inside edge. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the
2
Cubs,
outs, base is
the second
empty.
baseman.
Now it's the
Rob
second baseman, Rob
Forrest.
Forrest. Right through there for a strike.
Did he go?
Forrest tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Funk makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Buck Marcus. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one missed. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Mena hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Bob
Funk. Next up for the Cardinals.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
The Cubs holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know,
Number
line drives won't
number
always find a
22.
hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that
Left.
with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now up for St. Louis, Freddie Flash. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt. That
That's
one
a ball.
misses in the dirt. There's a strike. That one down the line and foul ball. Two outs. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Ray Betts.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one 95 to finish him off.
The batter, the first baseman.
Fortune, the next Cub to hit. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. And ball downstairs. 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Franchise hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had her out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Yeah.
Jeff Bannister, the next Cub to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Porter Hodge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the DH, Bruce Roberson.
The designated hitter, Bruce Roberson.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Calvin.
And up next for St. Louis, Calvin Klein. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. And he beats it. He's safe.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Man at first with one gone. Adam Williams, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that misses. 2-0. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Low in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now batting, second baseman, Rocco.
Here's the second baseman, Rocco Lowe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two on, 1 out. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
No strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they tack on 3. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Porter Hodge done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Chicago
in the game
Cubs,
for the Cubs, Tyson Miller.
Number 49, Tyson Miller.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Frank Franchise. And first offering is fouled off. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Danny Morgan next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Creech. He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I'd definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
He's 2 outs away. King digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that is out of play. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch in the dirt and a full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 down. One out left for the Cubs. At the plate, Buddy Johnson. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And strike 2. One strike away. That's down and in. Comes a 2-2. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Chad just fucked it up for everyone. Everyone go home. Chad fucked it up for everybody. I thought for sure the Cubs had this one wrapped up. But the Cards on a 3-run bomb by Rocco McLovin. Not showing the love to Chicago, that's for sure. That's our first come from behind home run, right, to keep the lead or win the game or whatever. I think that's the first one. Soto is definitely the best pitcher in the league on a team that has not won a fucking game yet. Porter Hodge took the loss. Thank God Soto didn't have to take it. Bumpy had that inside the Parker home run with a ribby and a run, obviously. Krieg had a home run. Michaela 2 for 4. Rob 1 for 3. Player of the game, Rocco McLovin. And the win goes to some fucking dude that we don't care about. Rocco McLovin, 2 for 4, home run, 4 ribbies and a run. A 3-run blast there in the bottom of the 8th to win it. Worm went 1 for 3 with a double and 2 runs. Funk 1 for 3 and a double. Biff 1 for 3. I'm still kind of in shock a little. Oh, that's not what I did. I'm still in shock a little bit. Dude, 3-1. Soto's cruising. He 95, 96, 97 pitches. Everything was great. And then the fucking wheels fell off. Krieg, that's something we're going to talk about doing as the season progresses, by the way. These owners are going to be responsible for some stuff here coming up this week, but they just don't know it yet. Let's check out the box score. There's all your batting stats. Again, home runs for Bumpy and Blitz. Ribbies for Bumpy, Jeff, and Blitz. Sacrifice fly for Banfield. Ground into a double play, Blitz Krieg. There's your Cardinals stats. And Bob. Well, here's the thing, Keith. All the closers were dropped down to 80, and there are no relievers higher than 75. So, yeah, I will. Keith, I'll show it every time. Bob Funk and Adam Williams doubles. Rocco with the humongous home run, also with 4 ribbies. And let me see here. Banfield sacrifice fly. Let's see if we can get the distances here. Because the Cubs had a couple, right? Krieg had 401. And then was that the only home run for Chicago? Oh, and then Bumpy Johnson, obviously inside the park, home run. And here comes the big bomb. Here you go, ready. Here we go. The big bomb went 425 feet. It sure felt longer than that. That felt like a fucking 600-foot fucking home run. Oh, what's going on here, Freddie? Someone asking what happened in the Yankees game. Actually, the Yankees and Orioles game was really close until the last couple innings, and then the Orioles pulled away. Wow. 100% capacity. Nice sellout there in St. Louis. You guys really pack them in. And that's it for that. So, here's the thing. Let me find the schedule here real quick. Orioles are 2-0. Cards are 2-0. Yanks and Cubs 0-2. Tomorrow night will be Thursday. It's the final game, the Week 1 finale. Yankees at Cubs will have the first game. I'm sorry, Yankees at Cubs. Holy fuck. I'm looking at the wrong week. There we go. Cubs at Cards will go first. Yankees and Orioles will be the nightcap. And then we'll have an idea of how things look. I'm going to talk to the owners. I might DM them tonight, maybe tomorrow, if they want to start building their own relievers and closers. But they're going to have to keep the overalls down to what I talked about. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that was a wild, dude. We had a wild night 1. We had a wild night 2. I still see Yogi, Soto, Chris Lee, Churchill, Keith, Banfield, Gunny, Freddie, Axis, Krieg, Bullet, Bo, Biff, Benji, Art, Annie, Twin Screw, Corn, Crazy Canuck, all in the server still. Good to see everybody still hanging on. And appreciate you guys being here. Tomorrow night wraps up Week 1 already. And then there's only 5 weeks to go. That's it. It's going to go by fast, and then we got playoffs. Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Yeah, we're already talking about playoffs. Gunny had a question. I think it was back in Game 1. Just want to tell you guys real quick. I will allow trades through the end of Week 4. So into, like, as long as they're done before Week 5, you guys can still trade if you want. Soto says, I'm still here pissed at Pooter Hoagie, or whatever the fuck his name is. Dude, I think we need to name a fucking player Pooter Hoagie. I think his name's Hodges or some shit. Oh, dude. That's twice you got fucked, Soto. Oh, 2 close games. Cubs fall one run short back to Mike Knights. That really does. Porter Hodge, there you go. Thanks, Jeff Banfield. Oh, I see Jeff Banfield here, too, if I didn't see your name before. Anyway, appreciate everybody tuning in. That's it. It's only, we're under 2 hours today. What do you know about that? So I like the format we've got so far. I like the timing. If you think we're going a little too early or we're going a little too late, let me know. But I kind of like where we're at right now. I could go till 10:30, but other than that, I don't know if I want to go longer than that. So anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Week 1, Night 2 in members-only baseball is done. We've got 2 undefeated teams and 2 defeated teams. Let's see what happens tomorrow night. See if we can mix up those standings a little bit. We'll see you tomorrow night right here on this Twitch channel, 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Good night now.